One of the issues that we keep talking about is the fact that had we known what was happening sooner, maybe we could have had a better handle on things. This timeline of China coronavirus campaign, where we continue to see a disinformation campaign, they knew about this back in December, but still sent this big delegation to the White House to shake everybody's hand to do the phase 1 China deal. Then they sent the largest delegation ever to Davos. What's your take on what we're hearing coming out of China right now in their disinformation campaign, and how do we deal with that?
Well, my first take is that the entire planet, every government on Earth and every country is badly prepared for the sort of pandemic that we're seeing right now. And frankly, this could have been, it's very bad as it is. It could have been far deadlier and far worse. If this was anything like the Spanish flu in terms of mortality, we'd be in a tremendous amount of trouble. The Chinese made that far worse because the way you respond to something like that in a global event of that magnitude is you immediately declare it to the world, you bring in all of the experts, and you start working, and you try to contain it to the place where it starts. You try to keep it from leaving there and getting to other places. And instead, what Chinese authorities were interested in was their image. They didn't want to look bad. They didn't want to look like they had a problem. And so they covered it up, and they punished the people who actually spoke about this openly. And they weren't open to researchers. They didn't share the original virus, or they didn't even disclose human-to-human transmission until very late in December. And everybody was really lost 4 to 6 weeks here in responding. We could have been 4 to 6 weeks ahead of this had they been more transparent. That doesn't absolve us of missteps that we've made or people in Europe have made or someone else has made, but I can tell you it was made much harder by the fact that not only did the Chinese not disclose it, they bullied a bunch of countries into not cutting off flights. And so these cases got into other countries as well because they didn't do what President Trump did here.